See, such a pleasure to welcome you.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. VCs are, a lot of different genres, a lot of different verticals, and you play a very significant role for companies who are looking for investment, as you said, just before going to Series A and Series B. Why that particular sweet spot works for you?
Yes, absolutely. So this is a very unique positioning, and the reason we offer that to entrepreneurs is because we know that very often they need a little bit of extra runway before raising a large amount of money as a Series A or a Series B on favorable terms. If they don't do that, they may still be able to raise, but they will do it at terms that are not necessarily favorable to them. So we provide really three things. We provide a modest amount of capital. Usually it's under $1 million. We provide a lot of expertise on the business side to help sales, go-to-market, marketing strategies, and really to help leadership teams at early stage companies focus on reaching key milestones. And then we provide a lot of expertise with fundraising so that we help you negotiate your larger round, Series A, Series B, on better terms.
The verticals are so broad, but are there any specific verticals where you think this works really well for you?
Yes, absolutely. So my expertise is mobile, or as I call it, connected technology. And we're investing in what I call the third wave of connected technology. The first wave was put a phone in every hand. That's the Nokia, the BlackBerry era. The second wave is collect data about everything and everybody, and that's the Facebook era. And the third wave is, now that you have that, do something useful. So we see three areas of focus. One is consumer health, two, enterprise services, and three, software infrastructure.
Infrastructure is rapidly evolving. Now with the advent of, I'd say, there's so much focus on AI. Do you have some insights into where do you think the landscape is changing and how the investment opportunities there for people like you?
It's interesting because we're actually technology agnostic. So I think AI is an amazing technology, but really where the rubber hits the road is what are the practical business applications that are going to require AI. And so, when I think of use cases in consumer health, definitely there's a lot of ways that artificial intelligence can improve our health. Artificial intelligence can help us better manage chronic diseases. It can help us better understand the human body, better navigate the very complex healthcare ecosystem that we're in. So I see lots of opportunities there in that particular vertical. I also see lots of opportunities with enterprise services. If you're a salesperson and you want to sell to better prospect, or you want to sell at a higher price, how do you know what's possible and what's not? Artificial intelligence can help you with that tremendously. That's just one example out of many that can completely revolutionize the enterprise. And then in infrastructure, there are so many different opportunities. If you think about the problem of searching, right? Searching 20 years ago was, where's my wallet? Searching 10 years ago was, what does Google tell me? Searching today is, looking at WhatsApp in a lot of situations for 800 million people in the world. But when you think about artificial intelligence, and if some of you have seen the movie Her, you can see how searching can become a very, very personalized experience. And that's just one example of infrastructure software that AI can revolutionize.
Finally, then, tapping into the right entrepreneur and the right entrepreneurial team, which is very essential, not just for the ROI, but also to scale the company to the next level.
Yes, absolutely. So team is one of the most important thing in a company, if not the most important. For us, what we look for is, number one, a very, very strong CEO who's going to be able to motivate their executive team and is very passionate and very business-minded. And then number two, we look for the right team dynamic. And there, it boils down to three criteria for us. One is we want an executive team that has a compatible communication style, that has a complementary skill set, and that has the same appetite for risk. These are the three criteria we look for when it comes to teams.
I see, such a pleasure. It's wonderful advice, wonderful background they come from. And it's been great having you here at the conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.